I play baseball now, but I used to play football. And I was a quarterback. And I was a quarterback of my team from whenever I could start playing football. I might have been 5 or 6 years old to about 11 years old. And I go to practice that year, and I'm really excited because my team was always good. And I go to practice, the first day of practice of that year, and my coach pulls me aside, and he says, Jeff, my name is Jeff, by the way, first name. My name is Jeff. And he pulls me aside, and I think I'm going to get a pep talk about, all the great things we're going to do this year. And he told me that I wasn't going to be quarterback that year. So my reaction was like, why not? And he said, because you're too fat. So back to fantasy and reality. What was my fantasy in that scene? Go ahead.
That you wish you would have.
Wish I would have been quarterback. What was reality?
That
I was not going to be it.
Yeah.
So what was in between? Out of my mind, right? But what ended up happening as a benefit of that, because that at the time really stressed me out. Like when I went to school following that, like immediately following, I wasn't walking around happy and chipper. I felt like life was over. Like I knew myself as a quarterback, and that just got taken away from me. The benefit of that was that I got to spend more time playing baseball, and I became really good at that, and I ended up becoming a really good baseball player. I'll take it a step further, and I'll bring it more recent. And these stories will get heavier and heavier, so I apologize, because I have not everything has been roses and peaches in my life either. Like understand that we all have stresses, no matter how good somebody's life looks. Even your teachers. Do you guys still get stressed out sometimes?
Oh.
See, look at.
Every day.
So another story. I dated a girl for 11 years, and I wanted to marry her. And just so you boys know, when you get older, when you want to marry a girl, you go to the parents' house and you ask the father for his blessing, because he has to give her away. So I went up to him and I said, gave him the whole spiel. I want to marry your daughter. I love her so much. Guess what he said to me?
No.
He said no. And I didn't. That was 3 years ago. But what was my fantasy in that scene when I went to go talk to him? What did I wish had happened?
He was going to say yes.
And what did he say?
No.
Stress. Again, the benefit sounds like a horrible story. The benefit was months and years. This happened 3 years ago. So months and years leading up to after that, I ended up meeting new people in my life. I still don't have a girlfriend, but that's another story. But I made so many friends, and I got to travel more. At the same time that I was hurt, that I was losing somebody, I was also set free at the same time, which meant that I could do whatever it is that I wanted to do. I didn't have somebody that I was with for a long time where I said, is this okay? Can I go here? I didn't have that anymore. So in seeing both sides, nothing really wrong ever happened. That was supposed to happen at that moment, and it served me and made me a better person.